Hello and welcome to Star Kaiser, where we are playing as the Sternenreich, the descendants of the Kaiserreich. And I fully agree with the people in our comments that we need to defeat the Bridians just on principle because this border is very confusing.
First, we need to fend off the imminent galactic apocalypse.
I am TJ Hafer. I am very sick this week, as you will notice in all of our videos. So I'm trying to power through with some throat coat tea, and hopefully I don't sound too much like Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers.
I have a steaming cup of ginger water and injections of emergency waiting for me.
Yeah.
So, no offense, but keep your germs away from me.
Yes. So we're rushing back because somehow the Unbidden got around us. And
well, I know somehow. They have two angles of attack.
Yeah, they probably went up through here.
But we struck our first blow against them. But
yes,
what we learned in the process was we really can't keep up. They have too many fleets that they can send in too many directions. So what we need to do is we need to have our space police. Maybe this fleet can be that, and we need to build an expeditionary force.
Yeah.
We need to, or this is just not going to work out.
So we can probably hit 160k and have two 80k stacks. That might be the most efficient way to do it. The problem is our mineral income right now isn't really supporting us building another fleet this large. We're gonna have to do it little by little.
Well, we caught one of them.
Oh, that is a major fleet.
I mean, we got to get back to our space, not fight. So.
Well, they're probably coming our way anyway. So.
Let them catch us then.
I just don't want to lose track of them.
Yeah, we definitely need a stack to police our own space.
Oh shit.
What?
If they're setting up an anchor here, that's not good. Yeah. We'll just have to jump back a couple systems real quick. We simply don't have enough ships to deal with everything that's going on, so we're going to have to, as Sid Meier would say, make hard decisions at the heart of every strategy game. We've lost another planet. Okay.
What it's really going to come down to is, can we build a fleet capable of policing our own borders fast enough?
Yeah.
And can we get this back over 100k to go raffle stomping?
On the shoulders of giants. Sounds good. Keep doing science in case the galaxy survives. We will need science. We're still melting them in every engagement, even with only 75k fleet power.
They aren't even competitive.
We're starting to take a lot more losses than we were.
Yeah, we're starting to take our lumps. Is what's happening.
So
they're retreating a little bit, which is good. But they
actually aren't retreating. They actually just killed so many of our planets that it looks like they did.
Oh no. All right. Well, we need to start that.
Right.
We need to start a new fleet of making. I would put some spaceports on battleships. That'll have to do for now, man. You can't use all your minerals on them.
Let's see, how many do we have? All right, we'll build 8 battleships in that case.
Remember, this is just a defense fleet, and then go to another one in the core.
This is cruisers. 12 should do it.
This is gonna
Corvette assembly.
This is gonna be about half of our police fleet.
And then we'll spend the rest on destroyers.
Boom.
Have
them congregate around New Earth would be my vote.
Did we get there?
Where's
our strike force?
We did not.
What are we
they
fighting?
keep coming back, dude. We can't keep up. Oh, we're about to get stack wiped.
I don't think we're going to get stack wiped. We have much better ships. But
they jumped right up. We got to get out of there, dude. We have got to get out of there. We can't just stay in their system taking these kind of shots.
Well, I think that was the fleet that was attacking us, potentially. So we can fall back here. Let's just, yeah, let's set them on repair. We have
we're down to
no cruisers and no corvettes left.
Yeah, we're down to rebuilding our fleet from whole cloth. You have a research slot open.
Oh, yep. So let's see. Probably kinetic weapon damage at this point. I don't care about any of those other tags.
We've got to get home. And we need 2 fleets. Like, period.
I don't know why the repair order is sending them all the way over here. Did we lose our spaceport in Maraid?
That'd probably be the case.
Or did they just never build one because the sector AI is not smart enough?
At least none of our cores were damaged there.
Yeah, these are all former Isparan planets, so...
We're just not going to be able to stop them here.
Yeah, and they're sending more, They're trying to put down more anchors.
We need an expeditionary force. We need a fleet that can just literally go to their territory and kick ass.
Here's what we need. At this point, I honestly feel like if this is just up to us, the galaxy is pretty much doomed. We need some of these other empires to start kicking in assistance. We can't take these guys out 1 versus 1.
They reproduced. Yep, there's the anchor.
They
reproduced too quickly.
Yeah. So, either one of 2 things is going to happen to end this campaign. Either the Furial and the Kamarians are going to start helping us out, or it's going to be a last-ditch defense of the galaxy where we all die and then we get the Liara leaves a beacon behind for the next cycle ending. So let's see. We don't need that necessarily. We're not really building military stations right now.
We could probably use phase disruptors, couldn't we?
That's less useful than what we have right now, I think. Let's see, that gives us governing ethics. Actually, this is probably the... Whoop, not gamma laser. This is probably the best use of that slot, even though it's not exactly amazing.
As our ships all congregate back.
Let's see, can you go to the other planet now?
I don't think it's done.
No.
Oh, it is done.
No, they have a spaceport.
Not done yet. It's not done yet.
Well, it'll be done by the time they get there. Because, yeah, if they're putting up more anchors than we can destroy, that is just an indication that what we're doing is unsustainable. So,
unless we can get a second expeditionary fleet out there that can do some real damage and not have to keep running back. I still have faith in that. I think that if we can make a fleet that doesn't have to run back home to stop them every 5 minutes, we can do some real damage because we have them badly outmatched.
Yeah, well, we've only taken out 1 anchor so far, and they've built 3 in that time. So we really need to make some changes, for sure.
We need a police fleet. I think that's the change.
Nope.
I don't think it can. I don't think it can repair, for whatever reason.
That doesn't make any sense given the game mechanics. Spaceport.
Oh, because it's not done.
1 month to go.
Alright. Now repair.
Okay. Now we're in repair mode.
Every spaceport should be building vessels. Like, we've got to restock and quickly. I don't think we should have just 4 on it.
Those are the ones that have the docks.
I know, but at this point, can we really go for 100% resource efficiency here?
I mean, if we were making enough money to just build fleets left and right, I think we could afford to do it that way, but 5, 6. In the reality we are, where we're running out of minerals regularly, it's not going to really help us to spend some of those building spaceport docks just so we can build ships at a more inefficient resource rate.
Well, I think the Unbidden are targeting other empires right now, which is actually a good thing.
That is a good thing.
I want them to wake up.
I'm wondering, let's see.
We need 2 fleets. Like, that's what it comes down to.
Do we know where the... We're at 100%. Do we know where the other...
Here comes a fleet, though.
Well...
I mean, when it gets to our territory, send our boys after it. I wouldn't do it before that.
Alright. very France circa early World War I situation.
Oh man, we've got 2 in our territory.
We've got 3 actually.
Oh man.
Yeah,
they're coming to finish us, folks.
I think this is going to be the end of this run, actually. We'll fight him as hard as we can for as long as we can.
We got no help. That's really what it comes down to.
We got no help, and let's see. This is going to be basically 2 versus 1. This might be the last stand of the Sternenreich right here.
Yeah, because this is the fleet. I mean,
yeah, we killed so many of their ships. It was absurd.
We did a great job with no help. I'll say that.
If we can mortally wound this one before the other one gets into firing range, we might actually be okay for this specific battle. But
they're obviously overwhelming us. We're melting.
Yeah.
The thing that's problematic right now is our fleet composition is not good. I mean, this is it.
We could do like a last-ditch effort and become a vassal of the Awakened Empire.
I don't know, man. I'd almost say we've got some other stuff to play on the agenda. I'd almost GG it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. What do we have building right now? We need more destroyers. We need more corvettes.
It's done, dude. It's over. Oh, it's not. We did it. We survived that one.
I knew. I figured we'd survive that battle, but we still have a 3rd fleet somewhere. Yes, we'll take defensive pacts with anyone who wants it. Okay, leader died. Oh, our admiral died. We won that whole battle without an admiral. Aggressive is really good.
Fire rate. Fire rate.
Yeah. I was looking to see if there was an unyielding. That's the only one I would have taken over aggressive.
I mean, here does come the next one. The next unbidden stack.
Unless they left. Like, they saw that they were getting their butts kicked and left. No, I think that was a tactical victory, but a strategic defeat.
Because it hurt us bad. We lost 20k.
Yeah. But,
they're starting to give up. They're starting to hit us.
Building these in the wrong spots, too.
They're starting to hit us with losses that we cannot sustain, is the unfortunate thing here.
Yep. Well, we could cheese them and go all battleships.
Battleships are the one that always backfires in the end, though.
Yeah.
Because when you start losing them, you can't replace them. It's not a cheese; it's a last stand. Like that's not a cheese.
It can work in certain circumstances, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass if anything goes wrong.
They can't be replaced, is my argument. The one good thing about all these fleet casualties...
Sure, send us some energy credits, why not?
Can we get the Fallen Empires in on this? Like, go to the diplomacy screen.
Oh, they're automatically at war with the Unbidden. They're just not doing anything.
Like, can we get a defensive pact with them, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
like, can we go to the diplomacy screen and try to...
No, we cannot.
Damn it.
Because we refused
What about the other ones?
Furial...
yeah, they like us.
Okay. Yeah, the
Invite to Federation?
That's grayed out.
Oh, okay.
The only thing we can do is request to become a satellite.
Nah, not...
Yeah.
The Sternenreich doesn't live on... Well, would rather die than live on its knees,
yeah.
I feel like.
They won't... These guys won't even let us at this point. Because they hate us so much. Because we don't believe in their space god or whatever.
Well, we're actually being allowed to rebuild a little bit here. But it's still not going fast enough, and the Unbidden are about to overrun the galaxy. So
yeah, we can't
do this alone.
We can't do it if they keep putting down anchors when we're rebuilding our fleets. That's not sustainable.
The Unbidden can't really be beat alone. They're not really designed to be, is what I've noticed.
Yeah, I mean,
if they get enough of a start, like if you can nip them in the bud, they can be beat alone. But
if we'd had 1226 fleet power at the beginning of the Unbidden War, I think we might have been able to. Let's see, synchronized defenses. Sure, our spaceports will last like 1 day longer if they get attacked.
Keep going. Keep
and
going.
Make sure none of these are producing. Ferials want us. Wow, the Torok provinces have become their satellite state.
Maybe if the Ferial dominate the south, maybe the galaxy survives. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, let's go up to speed 5. That's part of the reason it's taken us so long to build ships. And people have been screaming about that in the comments, I'm sure.
If you are screaming about that in the comments...
Crusaders. Okay, so the Kamarians declared war on the Torok.
Oh, God.
And now they're... Okay, so the war in heaven is about to kick off.
Great, galaxy.
Which is fantastic. That's perfect.
That is literally like the Krogan and the Turians going to war during Mass Effect 3.
Yep. But, you know, whatever you guys want to do, we are pumping out ships to try to save the galaxy. That's our shtick.
Yeah, we're it at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we're the only ones fighting for the fate of the goddamn universe.
Yeah. When we get to 6K, I say we try to go take out that anchor.
I would build up, bro. Build up. Like, we need a super powerful fleet again.
The thing is, if they put down more anchors, they're building up faster than we're building up. So we're just sitting around doing nothing while they're getting stronger. They're outpacing us in a strategic sense. Capacitor fields only affect defense stations. Might as well. Why don't we get an enigmatic encoder? Did we research the other enigmatic thing? Let's take a look here.
No. We haven't been up to date on our enigmatic things.
Or wait, is it an auxiliary slot? Oh, that's what it is. It's an auxiliary slot. So let's see. No extra slots here. We could put one on our capital ships.
Does it help us?
Yes, because it increases our tracking and our chance to hit. So we'll just replace one of these.
Yep, alright.
Shield modulators.
And probably on the cruiser too, if we can handle it. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's see how much that upgrade's going to cost. Not much, actually.
Construction complete.
What is it?
Upgraded.
Okay, so that should help a little bit. Sacrificed a small amount of shield regeneration.
Dude, they have got to involve themselves, man. Like, other empires have got to get in on this.
Yeah, I mean, the Kamarians should be just colonizing all of... Oh yeah, the Obevni entity's gone. The Kamarians didn't do anything to protect them.
You know, something good might come out of that.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the Unbidden start to press in on the Kamarians. I think maybe what the Kamarians might need is they might need to get their noses bloodied. But if that leads them to launch an offensive, and we can time an offensive to coincide with it, we can put these guys under real pressure for the first time.
Yeah, let's see.
I would build up and wait for that to happen. Can we increase our sensor range so we can see more of what's going on up there?
Oh, not yet. Was there another anchor that was just placed right here?
I think so.
We've got to go. I'm overriding your advice. This is going to end horribly if we don't start taking.
This is going to end horribly either way. With this, I don't expect this fleet to make it back.
Yeah.
This is the last stand.
Wait, why did we just lose 5K?
Because we left without joining fleets, it would appear.
Oh, okay.
Should we have our ships traversing space by themselves, reinforcing our fleet? That seems like a waste.
It's either that, or we can group them up into a much smaller fleet in one place and get them all killed at the same time. We're in a no-win situation here. It's, holy fuck. Alright, we're going back.
It's done.
This might be, if this stack is coming for us, they might be might be about to finish this.
Yeah. I don't see how we resist this.
They're outproducing us, and we can't really do anything about it.
We can't take the offensive without jeopardizing the whole fleet, so...
I mean, we could go conquer the Bridians real fast, take all of their planets, and then use their military production to build our fleets
We
up,
can't, though.
but,
We actually do not have the time to do that.
Alright, these guys are isolated. Maybe we can get them before they Join up.
Yeah, if we can hunt the stacks before they unite, then maybe we can fend this one off.
Thing is, we've killed so many unbidden stacks with our single stack, and they're still just building more. Like there's no end to it. Oh, there we go. That unlocks the advanced genetic traits,
which would have been nice.
Yeah. If we can get very strong, that will increase our mineral production.
Research complete.
And they ran away like bitches. Oh no, they're not running away. They're just headed toward us. That's all.
Oh god. Here, I think the apocalypse is now.
We will fight them all the way back to Earth, if that's what it takes. We're not giving up.
Not until the stack is done, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. I'll vote. I don't see the point in continuing to play if our fleet is wiped. Like at that point, I don't know that I want to sit for another hour watching extinction. But I vote we fight as long as the fleet exists.
Yeah, as long as we have a fleet, we might as well do something with it. Come on! Ah, shit. See, now they're pulling shenanigans. I'm going to make an official declaration of shenanigans. I would appreciate it if the galactic powers that be would recognize my declaration of shenanigans and would send us
kinetic attack speed, kinetic weapon attack speed.
Definitely. Oh, minerals +5 would have been good too, but
fleet destroyed.
You won't get them. You won't get them. You will get the spaceport, but you will not get our people. Oh man. The guns of the Reich.
Actually, I'm seeing the effect of those encoders immediately.
Yeah, we're getting kills faster than we were before.
Wow, that actually that did a lot.
That was helpful.
Although
they have 3 additional fleets on the way. And we're going to have to rebuild the spaceport because it's the only one remotely close that we can repair at.
Keep building.
This is our cruiser yard, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Can't afford any more battleships, but those are going to take 10 years to build anyway, so... Corvettes, destroyers, we can always use more corvettes. Alright. Well, our net fleet power is going up, which is better than it going down.
Our only shot, like let's be real here. Our only prayer is if the Kamarians wake the fuck up.
Yes.
That is our only.
They say they're woke, but they ain't woke. That's what I'm saying.
They are literally dithering about up there, and it's so cynical, but I think they see us under pressure, and that suits their needs.
Yeah. They want all the dirty materialists gone so that they can have their spiritual awesome empire. Oh, hey, these guys got bloodied. Somebody attacked them. Maybe it was the world-famous Bridian Expeditionary Force. It has shown up for token participation in so many wars.
We jumped right on them.
We did, but look at that. Those encoders on our
well, so
ships.
here's what I'm seeing. We can defend our space, and maybe virtually indefinitely.
Yeah.
Problem being, we are not going to be able to push them back. Like, they have us under such pressure at this point that we can't go on the offensive. We just have to keep building ships and hope for help in the south or in the north. I think that's what it's come down to.
They really spawned at such an ideal place.
For them.
For them. Yeah, because they were in the middle. They weren't near a fallen empire, and they were in a place where they can kind of.
Well, and the Kamarians just aren't doing anything. That's another anchor. We can't do it, dude.
Let's scout it out.
They're gonna come. They're gonna hit you while you're gone. Take out the spaceport.
That's why I'm sending a single ship.
Okay.
Yeah. If we know where the anchor is, we might be able to bum rush it. The other thing is we could start spamming colony ships. I mean, look at all this colonizable space. But we would need to move forward with like a pioneer defense navy, basically.
No, we need War in heaven.
There we go.
Who do we stand with? Let's stand with somebody.
Ever since the awakening of the Furiel and their ancient Kamarian rivals, the two giants have been at odds, skirmishing and jockeying for influence, probing each other's might. This has resulted in a series of increasingly terse confrontations, finally erupting in an open battle between a Furiel fleet and their Kamarian counterparts in a remote system. The conflict has now escalated into a full-blown war between the Furiel enforcers and the Kamarian Crusaders. Each side has sent a representative to the younger races, promising great rewards for those who join them in their war and terrible punishments for those who choose to stand against them. Choosing either side in this conflict will mean giving up our independence, but remaining neutral may be even more dangerous.
Damn it.
I think that we will not take sides.
No. If they're
fuck them both.
Their great rewards are.
Yeah.
It's like you goddamn jackasses. You're
Yeah.
not even helping us defend ourselves.
Yeah. I say fuck them both.